If you're wondering what to do on a rainy day in Korea, I will give you an example because I was really surprised about this. So let's go together to 2026 Korean Sool Award, where I got to taste 20 different traditional Korean alcoholic beverage in one afternoon. And yes, you heard correctly, 20. But before the tasting even started, I wondered if I would actually be able to tell the difference between them. I thought they all might taste similar somehow. I couldn't have been more wrong, and you will see my face every single time. From the first sip and the first sniff, I realized that Korean traditional alcohol is incredibly diverse. Every single drink has its own personality. Some were light, refreshing, and floral, others were rich, fruity, slightly sweet, or had a very deep, complex flavor that lingered long after each sip. And honestly, some of them they were very strong. So it almost felt like traveling across Korea without even leaving the room. So to explain more in depth, we had three batches to taste. The first one and the second one had around 7 drinks, and the last one had around 6 drinks on the tray. And as you can see with my face, some of them were really strong, and I couldn't say like if I liked them or not because I honestly had to evaluate each of them and choose which one I liked the most and give them points. So this was really interesting because I didn't expect that I will actually be the evaluator. And it was crazy. I think it was the most intense event that I went to, and you see here that I'm eating biscuits and I'm drinking water almost between every single sip because you needed something to basically clean your palate. And because not every drink was my favorite, that's what made the experience more fun. Some completely surprised me, while others pushed me out of my comfort zone. I found myself paying attention to the aroma, the texture, and even how the flavor changes after each sip. And when it was time to taste the last batch, I was really surprised because I liked most of them, but I didn't know if my tongue was just numb or I couldn't see the difference anymore. And surprisingly, I actually found some that were amazing. You will see on my face. This tasting made me realize that Korean traditional alcohol is so much more than soju. There are so many styles, flavors, and stories that most visitors, even many people living in Korea, never get the chance to experience. Events like this are exactly why I love exploring Korean culture. There's always something new to discover, even after living here for more than 12 years. So did you guess which one was my favorite? Now I can't think about Korean alcohol the same way.